Approaching 10 o'clock here in Bristol. About 3.5 hours from the first pitch. Ostrander, 2-2, is on the ground, left side. Alford has it, throws to first. There it is! For the first time since 2014, the Newport Gulls are NECBL champions. It's been 9 years, but make it 7 championships for the NECBL's winningest organization as they rise to the pinnacle of the league once again.
2023 Fay Vincent Sr Trophy to the NECBL Champions, the Newport Gulls. Completed their season with an overall record of 31-11-1 and are hosting the Fay Vincent Sr Cup for the 7th time in team history. Here they are, your 2023 New England League champions, the Newport Gulls.
The Newport Gulls are NECBL champions 7 times to be exact, and you had 11 strikeouts. Grant Umberger of Toledo here. Grant, what was going right for you today? You come in a tough situation, shut the door, and absolutely dominate.
Really just was working the fastball for the most part, and then had splitters playing off of that. But really with how big of a park that they had, I was just trying to live it in the strike zone and let them fly out. And luckily for me, they just didn't hit all of them for some strikeouts.
And Chuck Bavis said it, this is a special group from the beginning. Did you guys feel that way also?
Oh yeah, right. I felt welcomed. I came here 2 weeks late. I felt welcomed right away. It's a great group, in and out. Just it's great to show up at the park every single day with these guys.
And for this team, first place, first you win the Coastal Division. Then you take the league title, now NECBL champions. For you guys as a group, this just didn't feel like a summer team, right? This felt more.
No, yeah, this was like, it was bigger than a college baseball almost. We felt like a family out there together. And right from the get-go, right from the playoffs, some teams want to go home. And, we lost that first round game against Ocean State, and we all looked at each other and we knew, no, we're going to stay here for the rest of this, and we want to win.
6 straight after that. Congrats, you're a champion. Go celebrate.
Thank you.
Grant Umberger, Newport Gulls, 11 strikeouts, NECBL championship.
You've been with the team since 2016. Gulls teams have come and gone, and now, at long last.
Amazing, amazing. It's my 3rd thing I've ever won in my life. 3rd thing, the most special one ever. Jesus.
We've talked about this. We've talked about this. You've spent so much time in the office grinding away for this moment.
Feels great. Feels great to do with this is the greatest group I've ever been a part of. This is the greatest group I've ever done it with.
You got a bottle right here. You got to pop it. Let's pop that bottle. 7-time NECBL champs, the Newport Gulls, are champs once more.
All right, Luke, we're rolling right now. Give me your thoughts right now. What is this feeling for you guys? You had some adversity, first game of the postseason. You guys came back, won 6 straight. What are you feeling right now?
Very emotional, These guys are awesome. I'm so lucky to be here, That's all I can say, I'm just so lucky to be here in Newport with all these guys, these coaches, the support. I kept telling Chuck there's never a doubt we were going to win, and there really was never a doubt. These guys were the best team in the league behind me, you know what I mean? So I'm just so lucky to be here.
And this is your last season with Newport. What has Newport, the fans, the connections you have made here with the players, what has that all meant to you?
It means it's so much more than baseball. I've made friends and family for a lifetime. My host family, the Wentlines, they couldn't have been more supportive. The owners, Chuck, Patsos, everybody. I can't thank everybody enough. I love Newport so much. I love everybody about it, everything around it. It's just unbelievable. Any player that has the opportunity to come play here, you'd be making a mistake not coming here.
Luke, it's been a pleasure watching you all season. Congratulations. Go celebrate with the boys.
Mike Basile alongside Tyler Hare. Tyler Hare, we're moving with these interviews. We just won a championship. How do you feel?
We sure did. We feel great. That was the season goal all season long, and we finally accomplished it. We climbed the hill. We did it. Feels good. Feels real good.
I'm asking everyone this, but this just seems like more than a summer team. You guys seem close from the minute everyone got here. Did you feel that way also?
Oh yeah, I've been saying it all summer too. This team's already clicked so well. All these guys are just so close to each other, and it feels so good to do this with them.
And for you, obviously, in and out of the lineup, but at the end of the season, really stepping in, a huge role on this team. How did it feel for you?
Feels great. You know, it feels great. Championship, holding that trophy, dog pound at the end of the season, there's no better feeling. So,
Tyler, thanks. Congratulations. Go celebrate with the guys.
yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, Colby, we're rolling right now. We're about 10 minutes after the game is over. You guys win your 7th championship. What are you feeling right now?
Just excited, We felt it was going to happen, and we knew it was going to happen at Bristol, and so we're excited to do it.
You guys took out Jagger Duquette, who had a complete game shutout earlier in the postseason. He had a 1.2 ERA. And it seems like you guys have been doing it against the best pitchers, not only in the postseason, but all year. What is that like, being a part of an offense that just seems like you guys are scoring 7-8 runs a game?
It's lethal. It's hard to keep up with. You got to beat us to score. You got to score 9 to beat us. So, it's a lot. So, I'm proud of this team.
And in the regular season, you kind of struggled towards the end, but in the postseason, you batted over 550. What was the major adjustment for you, and what clicked when the lights shined the brightest?
Nothing much. Just relaxing, chilling out, and going to play with the boys, and and so nothing much really. It never is. So it's just hitting the ball, and good things happen. And, the results are the results, and if you look too much at it, then you're on the wrong side of things. So
how are you going to celebrate tonight?
We're going to have a lot of fun.
I'm here with Billy Butler at the Newport Gulls. Have won their 7th NECBL title in franchise history. Can you describe the moment that you're feeling right now? You just won a championship.
Yeah, it's a moment of relief, happiness for these guys too. We worked real hard for this. We worked all summer. We're in almost middle of August, and now we can bring this back to Newport. So I'm pretty excited.
How does it feel bringing the championship back to Newport, like you said, for the first time since 2014? Everything, the city, the community, the interns, everything payoff was worth it all season long.
Yeah, the whole season, it was all worth it. It was a grind, long season. Most of us played a full season at spring. And we haven't won it since, 2014 or something? So,
2014,
yeah, so it's for the whole city, the interns, the coaches, the players. We do it for the city, Yeah, we're really happy. We're glad we pulled it off,
How huge was the win in Game 1 to close it out tonight?
Huge. We wouldn't be here without that first win, The arms carried this team all year, and the bats just stayed hot, at the right time. So I'm real happy. I'm proud of these guys.
Billy, thanks for the time to celebrate in the Gulls.
Let's go.
All right, I'm here with Tom Lima, and Tom, you are the godfather of everything production-wise for the Newport Gulls. You have seen everything. I don't know how many rings this is for you, but it's been a lot. You've seen the good, you've seen the bad. What is this moment like for you?
Everything. Newport Gulls, high-class organization. Nothing like it. Way beyond just the players on the field. The community, the ownership group, the interns, they just care about service and community building and showing, the world all that is good in the world. When I think about the Newport Gulls, I think about all that is good in the world and the hard work it takes to get there.
And now you've been here for many years, and you've overseen. Yeah, you've been here for a few. Let's just say a few. He's been here for a few, and you've seen the production for the Newport Gulls. Start off from, I would imagine, from probably just a single camera, and then
two cameras on a VHS deck. Old school.
Right, and then 2 cameras, and then now it's evolved to what it is today.
First season on ESPN Plus, and great community partnerships that both the NECBL and the Newport Gulls have, and it's all about these guys behind us. And again, not just the players, the interns, the volunteers, the host families, the sponsors, the ownership group. It's all about the community. And it's all about raising that bar. And today, we set that bar so much higher today.
I'm joined now by Newport Gulls Matthew Shark. The Newport Gulls just won their 7th NECBL title in team history. What's your emotion? What's going on through your head right now as you guys now are champions?
This is so awesome, man. It's such a long summer, it's such a grind, and for everything just to pay off, early mornings, late nights, it's just awesome, man.
Your first year here with the Gulls, what do you learn about Newport, the baseball skills from college to here to Newport and to carry on and to the next level?
This is definitely one of the best leagues you can get to in summer ball, and I'd recommend it to every college kid out there. I really got a lot of joy from baseball back from being up in Newport and all these guys, and it's just so amazing. It's just unreal. It's amazing.
Game 1, you guys won. How huge was that win?
That was big, you know. It takes a little pressure off us for this game, but we knew Kevin, you know, fucking amazing. It's just unreal what he did, but it was just a big win for us, and definitely to get this one sealed up.
Tyler Hare, 3-run home run in the first inning, part of a 4-run first. How huge was that home run for Hare to set the momentum towards the game?
You know, that was huge. Just right off the rip, just getting 3 runs immediately.
You told me during the pregame that you guys wanted to close it out here tonight in Bristol, and you guys did.
You know, it's been a long summer. Most of these guys have been here the whole time. You know, it takes a lot of effort. It's a lot of long days, a lot of quick turnarounds. And I haven't won a championship in a long time, and this feels great, Jose. This feels great.
When was the last time you won a championship?
Man, high school probably.
How huge was Umberger tonight? 11 strikeout. I believe he pitched 5 1/3 inning coming in relief. He was dominated. In the 3rd inning, he struck out the side.
You know, people talk about, you know, that playoff mentality, that Mamba mentality. Umby had a little bit different attitude tonight. He was going out there. He was giving it his best, and they weren't going to touch him, strictly based off what he was thinking in his head. That attitude was awesome today.
What was the key for this whole post game? Did you make some adjustment during the regular season on the post game and on the postseason? Excuse me, because in the postseason you were a completely different hitter than the regular season. Even you changed your own bat.
You know, I think we kind of came together as a team, and we stopped thinking about our individual success. All that matters was getting the W. So we started playing a little more team baseball. You know, picking each other up, making the right play. And for me personally, you know, I started hitting a little bit better. Started playing every game, seeing more pitches. You know, that helps.
Really, thanks for the time. Celebrate with the guys.
Let's go, Gulls, baby! Kevin Sider, Quinnipiac University, NECBL champion. How does it feel?
Amazing. It's been 2 years in the making, so to get this done today is a special feeling, for sure.
And for you had your own night, Cider Day, Fridays at Cardines. How special was it to know you were going in that orange jersey?
It was unbelievable. The atmosphere every week was the best it could possibly be. It's the best experience I've had playing, not just summer ball, but just college baseball in general. Just unbelievable. To get this done for the city of Newport and just for everybody who's involved in this organization or just, you know, the community in general, it's just fantastic, and it's a true blessing to be here and to get the job done.
One of 9 returners. What's so special about Newport? Why'd you come back?
Mainly the guys. You know, I was definitely a late ad, but, you know, as soon as Chuck and Mr. Patsos gave me the opportunity, I was ready to go. I mean, this place is so special to me. It's got a special place in my heart. I'd never gone to Newport really before last summer, and I can definitely say it's going to be a future home for me one day.
Kevin, congrats. You're an NECBL champion.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm here with Newport Gulls manager, Coach Holbrook. The Newport Gulls won the NECBL title. What kind of emotions that is in your head right now? You're champions of the NECBL.
Yeah, you know, for me it's a little different than some of these guys. I've only been here for a summer or two, and I grew up, you know, as a bat boy in a host family and player, assistant, the whole thing. So pretty surreal, pretty cool how it's come full circle, and you know, appreciate these guys, you know, the owners and everything, because it's, you know, this is my career now, and you know, this team and organization inspired me to do it. So real happy to be here, proud of these guys, great group of kids, you know, and great support all around.
You've been in Newport with the Gulls like almost for your whole life, essentially. How this one is different than the other one?
Yeah, like I said, you know, it's just kind of a full circle ordeal. So each summer's been a little different, but to be in this role and with these guys has been pretty cool.
How in the beginning of the season and then in the middle of the season, you guys had some bumps and downs, but you were able to manage it. And you guys were in first place all season long and stayed in first place. How you guys were able to do it, and how proud you are with the boys that you have.
Yeah, you know, early on we were splitting lineups. Guys were playing every other night. It was tough for some guys to get in rhythm. Then the draft hits and people go home, and you know, our roster got cut down by a third. So I was able to tell the guys, hey, we are who we are now. You guys are going to be in there every night, and you know, we had to grind and scratch and claw a little bit more than we did earlier in the year. So they were able to buy into that and really are playing for each other. So it's good to see how it played out.
How huge is Tyler Hare all season long? Lead the NECBL in home runs. He did not disappoint today. 3-run home run in the 4-run first inning.
Yeah, you know, Tyler, all of our guys have been hot at certain times. Tyler's been, to be honest, struggling of late in the playoffs, and that was a message to the team the other night. Maybe if you haven't been going well, guys are going to step up and help us win ball games, and that's what he did tonight.
Final question. How huge was Umberger tonight? 11 strikeout. I believe he pitched 5 1/3 innings in a relief.
Yeah, twice this postseason. Grant's come in and given us some length and kind of quieted the opposing offense. So he was awesome tonight, and it was good to see him throw like that.
Coach, congratulations, and thanks for the time.
You've been waiting 9 years for this moment.
Yes, I have. 9 years. It's been a long 9 years. It's a really hard thing to do to get to this point, especially with 13 teams all trying to do the same thing. It's not easy to do, and over the last 4 or 5 years with turnover and stuff, but this team was special this year, right from the beginning. I think they always felt really confident about the team they had, and they never lost sight of that throughout the whole summer. From the beginning when they were just special, they went into a bump in the middle, but they just came together again as a group of men. They didn't think they were going to lose. They were special. Special since the first day. I am so happy for these guys and for this organization. It's just very, very cool. I'm so happy. Special team. Newport Gulls, baby.
And can you just talk a little bit about the other people behind the scenes that made this championship possible?
Well, there's always people like the trainers, of course the coaching staff. You start with them, and the work they put in each day and throughout the summer for these kids to get better. They show up at the field at 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon, and they're there all night. So they put a lot of work in to get to this point. And then, of course, the staff, all the support staff we have. Look at the staff that's here. Look at the people here from Newport. We had a bus come up here. I think we were louder here than the home team. Really, really special. No, this is a special group of people. We're honored to be here tonight and win a championship.
You've won 7 now.
Yeah.
Where does this one rank?
Listen, they're all special. I think everyone, I could never say one of them is more special than another. When I think about the last one we won, it was kind of came out of nowhere. We were not playing that well until the last part of the summer. Then these guys just said, let's go. And then they just were unbeatable. That was special. This is special because they were in first place since day one and they never lost sight of that. That makes it special. So, they're all different, and this is a very special year and a special championship.
NECBL champs again, Chuck.
Thanks
Congratulations.
Thanks, John.
Long
Thank
last.
you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, very special, very special.
Let's go.
Yeah. Come on.